biggest housing projects in the world. In terms of hustling, it was a gold mine. So you had motherfuckers coming from all over, taking over our projects, and our projects going to war with motherfuckers because they wanted to come in and try to take over the projects.
Hold on, it's a lot that I want to say, but a lot that I can't say because it's like, see, back then we had like a code in the street.
You had like the 40 busters and shit.
Some of the big gangsters back in the days, you had Felton,
Trent,
kid named Arcade,
Smurf,
World, Fun,
Juice,
QT.
Hot, you had mad, it was mad motherfuckers out there.
They was like the most flyest, you know what I'm saying? Keep the hair in waves, keep the fresh Bally's, British, whatever was new they had. We from the hood, like we don't got that much. And like we would see them and be like, yo, I wanna be like Don.
I watch motherfuckers on the corner hustling in the fucking freezing winter cold to get money, risking their life all day. So like to me, it was like, yo, I stand on the block and shit, pump. And I could just take these shit. I remember fucking with some dudes, robbing some Jamaican dudes, you know, me, Bass and shit, and them niggas catching up with me.
They had him for like 3 days, and they put him in an abandoned warehouse. He was beat so many times.
My shit was like kapong, kapong.
And he was tied to this chair, and he had feces and all that on himself and everything. And the rats was coming on him and eating him. They just took him and drove him in a car and threw him in the East River over there, and he couldn't swim.
It was cold around that time. But when I fell in that water, that shit felt like I fell in straight, like I was just put in a big ass ice tray. And then when I climbed up on the rocks, I had to lay there because I'm fucked up. I remember crawling like this, you know what I'm saying? Like worming and shit. And it seemed like that shit took fucking forever.
God have mercy on all of us. God have mercy on him. That's a miracle right there.
Yo, God, the Most High got so much mercy on me. I be like, yo, man, you be showing me too much love. When you gonna take it back? You could go down, you could get fucked up. And that be it, and that be a wrap. I know, you know what I'm saying? All of us know thorough niggas that did not make it.
After the river incident, family Marley did something.
You know, Marley was figuring, yo, T know what's good on the streets. So if he fucking with T, yeah, I'ma fuck with him. So in the way you kind of stole him from T.
You know, I was going back to Marley's, laying joints like Live Motivator. That shit was like, now I'm like 14, 15.
They was on, I believe, the In Control Volume 1.
Tragedy elevates to the exterior, imperial superior, you're inferior, intelligent trooper. I detect, but I design paragraphs like an architect.
Like everybody like idolized him because he was the littlest, the youngest one out of the whole juice.
This is before a Bow Wow, a Crisscross, a Little Romeo, you feel me?
MC Shan, Marley Marl, Roxanne Shante, you know what I'm saying? Tragedy. They had massive talent, but he was like the one that stood out because he was so little. And then he got locked up.
That slowed down his entry into the Juice Crew. It's a talent right here. This can't be the end.
I got locked up for robbery. At that time, that new law passed. And if you were 16, you could be, you know, charged as an adult. So I went to Rikers Island as a youthful offender. Rikers Island, man. Have you ever been on Rikers Island, motherfucker? And I went upstate.
You were supposed to be upstate. At 16, upstate.
I was locked up with motherfuckers doing double life. Motherfuckers that was never coming home. Monsters, brolic monster niggas. I remember my moms came to see me. And my moms looked at the inmates on the visiting floor and was like, baby, you all right? Go inside my cell, it's a pack of cigarettes on my bed and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas trying to claim me or some shit. So I took one of my pencils, I just sharpened it by scraping it. Next day, we locked out to go to showers, and the nigga that put the cigarettes on my bed, this nigga sitting there looking at me and shit, eyeing me up and down and shit. So I was like, fuck, I just took the pencil from them under my armpit, just start banging them. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And it was ill because the pencil ain't even break. Whatever, they rushed me up out of there. I laid up in Keep Lock for a minute. When they put me in the Keep Lock, you know, they ain't really let you out and shit, but after a while, like, they let us out for like an hour and shit. There was another older brother, he's probably down for like 20 joints. He was a Muslim brother. He gave me some books, you know what I mean, to read. I think the first book was Man, Child in the Promised Land. The next book he gave me was the autobiography of Malcolm X. Now that book, like, really just sparked me. I became conscious, you know what I'm saying? I became more aware of myself and my people. Then my man Prince Wally was there.
I had got locked up. A few months later, in '88, Trag'S I came in.
Me and Prince Wally, we just did our bid together.
He's like, yo, write me some titles for some songs. Just write me a lot of titles. I was writing a list. I go by a cell when they call Chow.
Yeah, this is part 2 of the Tragedy Khadafi incarceration jail interview. You know what I'm saying? For all the viewers that want to see the truth and the realness, and for all y'all cats out there, you know what I mean, that want to wild up and act up, you know what I mean, and not use your fucking head. This is where you end up, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you making records or you getting money or you broke or you whatever you doing, man, you know what I'm saying? It could go down and you could get locked the fuck up, as you see. I came home with the State Greens on and a BVD burgundy nylon in January. It's freezing, but I ain't even feel a cold. When you get out of jail, man, your adrenaline is so, you just, you know what I'm saying? You're so open, you don't even feel cold.
He told me he was locked up and he was watching TV, seeing the videos. He was like, oh shit, damn, I'm supposed to be part of that.
Throughout my whole bid, I wasn't thinking about me coming home and making records. I was feeling it because every time I turned around, motherfucker would have a cassette of Kane or Shan's album. I felt like the shit let me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, hip-hop just let me down.
He was so quiet. He was into reading books.
I fucked everybody's heads up. I enrolled in college, LaGuardia College, and I actually liked it. I had seen Marley in the bridge one day. He pulled up, he had the red Beamer. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker's been doing y'all thing, man, you know what I'm saying, while I was away. He was like, yo, what's up? Let's go in the studio, man.
You know, he's like sitting with Big Daddy Kane. He's sitting with, you know, Biz and them bugging out, freestyling. So, you know, he definitely saw a future.
I went to T's house. He had Night of Living Bassheads on VHS. It was playing. And that shit just caught me and I was like, oh shit, this song is fucking crazy. So boom, I called Chuck D up. I'm like, yo, man, I just want to ask you a question. Who's H-Rap Brown? Who's Asada Shakur? Who's Huey Newton? And he's like, all right, well, I'm going to tell you who these people are. I start breaking it down. I'm like, yo, these is gangsters, yo. These is the real gangsters. And the love just came back. You know what I mean? The love, and slowly I stopped going to school. The sessions would get later and later, then I just start paying them out.
We did an Intelligent Hoodlum project, which did pretty well for A&M Records. And you know, he was basically rhyming his teachings.
Intelligent Hoodlum came out, I was in the Fed system. He was applying what he learned from the streets and from the penitentiaries. He's applying that to his everyday life.
Arrest the president, he's the criminal.
Arrest the President is basically me taking every motherfucker's thoughts from the hood and just compressing it and concentrating it through myself and blasting at the president.
Arrest the President, my shit, Black, I'm Proud, all that shit. I ain't gonna front. One time Trag'S was shooting a video, I was a little nigga. I snuck to the River Park, you know what I'm saying, to see him shoot the video and shit.
This was before, like, this was Nas, everybody, with Mega, before Mega did his bid. This was before all that shit. Trag'S had it popping on the block.
He was the best, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the hood knew it at the time, you know what I'm saying?
One minute he was like this criminal, and then the next minute like he had the kufi on in the video with the glasses.
And then him and Marley got into a big, bad situation. Because after he came out and did the Juice Crew shit, and he had his money.
I heard a story about him running up in Marley's crib. I put
putting the gat Molly, taking the SP 1200 and his publishing and all that stuff. So I think that's what like, you know, like cut the situation off with them too and things like that.
My mom was living in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? She had got her life together. And I started working at a promotions company, a marketing company, and I wasn't making no music again, going through my little hate music phase again. I love this. I love hip hop. I can't just stop like this again. So I go back to the hood. I was really analyzing who's who, what's what, because I was looking for the next nigga.
We approach the hill. This is Queensbridge, where everything happens, where it all goes down at.
No, this is my home here in QB.
Gambino. What's up? Twin.
CF to the death.
This how QB get down, you heard? Go along, do what he want, say what he feel. Can't see it coming down my eyes, cause I'm real. Crime fan, hold, 2 stills, put holes in your grill. Thought it was a game, my clip, he caught it. Told you get your shit twist backwards, skate, and peel off in the bins, relaxing, you heard?
It was like dudes was thirsting for something brand new.
Rappers from the street, they rap about Scarface, top of the world.
Going from nothing to something.
What black little kid after watching that movie won't say, yo, damn.
I ain't gonna start slapping niggas. I'ma just start capping
niggas. And I seen niggas shot over some cane. And I seen some get knocked for not knowing the game. I seen sort of pump action, how to flame you.
Everybody stashing cracks, little niggas passing death.
That's the era of the thug.
Young rapper Nas puts QB back on the map with his Illmatic album. He'll go on to sell millions of records. Some say he's not just the best in Queensbridge, but the world.
When Illmatic dropped, yeah, I was in QB.
What was it like?
That was like another amp for us.
Niggas was like, yo, this little nigga, 40th side of Vernon. That nigga sound just like you.
When I first heard Live at the Barbecue,
Kidnapped the president's wife without a plan.
I thought Nas was Tragedy. That's to tell you how Tragedy is the father of a whole lot of Queensbridge style, and that's no disrespect. You know what I mean? That's just keeping it funky.
Nas never had that stuff happen to him in his life. These things would not. This boy is a straight A student. You understand? So he's in the rap game, and he's just going off of his friend's life, you know? But Trag lived that life.
Nas grew up with my family, my uncles and my father and stuff. But soon as he got big, like at least a little bit big, he was around for the first few songs, but then after that, it was like cut off all communication.
For a minute, he was doing like every video out here, running on the side of the blocks and everything. And then, I don't know, he just stopped coming out here.
He betrayed us in a lot of ways, so he's afraid to come here, I think.
I wouldn't say he's scared, but I think it's more like, it's just that you got a lot of cats reaching out to him for the wrong reason. Yo, Nas, let me get $1,000. Yo, son, let me bail my brother out of jail. Do this, do that. Son, pay my rent. People gotta realize this is the fruit from his labor and everyone wants to eat off of that. It's not like that. It can't be like that.
HAVOC and prodigy of Mobb Deep, thug rappers with diehard fans worldwide, now signed with 50 Cent. But before the money and fame, HAVOC is a young, aspiring solo artist.
MOBB. How do you meet Trag?
Well, I met Trag one day. I was in a candy store on the hill, you know what I mean? I was a little kid.
And he ran up on me or whatever in front of the candy store. He was like, yo, I want to battle you. He was mad tiny too.
And then he was like, nah, shorty, you know, I don't want to battle you. You know, I'd rather be down with you.
I said, yo, but check this out. Every time I see you, this rap shit is serious. You better have a new rhyme.
He was to try to pound on me, you know what I'm saying? They make me right.
Boom, 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 lump him up.
And if he didn't have a rhyme, Trag would thump him out.
And he started getting nice. Then he just started making beats.